Greetings, beautiful beings. In this video, we're going to talk about the energies of April of 2019. So we have overcame this huge energy portal of 333 that went all through the March. I know we all went through ups and downs. We went through all four elements in 1 month. We started with the earth element, kind of noticed our present self, moved into the fire element and did a past life clearing. Then we moved into the air element and we worked with the energies from the future and setting our intentions of where we're gonna move from now on. And then we came into the element of water again, just kind of bring all the beautiful energy and everything that we have released, exchange for the new back in. So we let off the old, brought in new, and here we are in March. So the March is the fourth month, number four, right, in this year. So number four is meaning of the abundance. And that's what I heard from the Pleiadians that says this is a true amount of the abundance that you have not seen in such a long time. Because we are coming into the energy that we have not seen in such a long time, perhaps even several hundreds or to thousands years. So this is the most supportive energy for all of us. So when we're looking at the abundance, we're looking at the spiritual abundance, but we're also looking at the physical abundance. With the abundance, you can look to both ways. It can go really great or it can go really bad. And that is what you want to check yourself in. We are coming into energy of the new human being, right? To divine being of light, kind of getting used to this human body and saying, okay, let's work together. Let's not fight one another and let's work with this together. But for that, you also need to make some adjustments. Adjustments in your daily life, perhaps adjustments in your diet, adjustments in your attitude, adjustments in your goals, um, or your job, or anything that you want to do. You wanted to look at it and really says, what is it I'm passionate about? What is working for me in the highest positive way? And what is not working for me, and I'm just kind of like dragging on it and doing it because there's some safety and security in it. And if you find yourself in this energy that you are doing the things because there's a safety and security and it's not really working, and this abundance factor is just bringing up more and more difficulty in your life, then it's really time to stand out and say, enough is enough, and I'm moving from this on now. I am brave, and you all are brave because you came to this point. You are still breathing, and you are still having this idea to change the world. You have this idea to change yourself and get out of this incarnation cycle. So you came really, really far. So now there's nothing else than just keep going with it, in it, through it. Just now, really, the energy should be much, much better for you and also will allow you to move it through much faster. So let's step into these energies of the April and let's get on this rampage of the gratitude of what is happening in your life. Sometimes even the bad things happen that you can embrace the new things. So be grateful for them. I know it sounds quite weird and says, well, I have to be grateful that I get a cough and a cold and cannot talk for the 3 days, for example. Well, maybe in those 3 days you had the time to go within, to really observe your shadow, because you cannot talk and communicate with the world and you are stuck in the bed with the book or the movie that you may like or enjoy. It force you literally to take a break and look at your body, what's going on. I would say in this number 4 month, and again that abundance which can go both ways. You want to look, what it is that is, having a hate cup. Is it the body? Is it your job? Is it your family? Because that is something that you definitely want to focus your attention for. Now you may be asking, why I'm going with this abundance way, why cannot we just focus on amazing abundance and physical, financial abundance and spiritual abundance instead of just the abundance of the problems coming to our life? We cannot really control what is happening to us. We kind of have to learn to navigate through it. It's almost like you're riding the skateboarder and you have to skate through all of this. When you are coming into energy of God, which you are the God and God is you. You stepping into creative energy and you're also stepping into destructive energy. It is our job to learn to deal with it, to learn to control it. It is our job to learn to really identify what is destructive in our life, what is that we are hanging on that is no longer serving us in the positive way, and letting it go and turn it into creativity. See, even depression or some very heavy feelings of the anger and hate and I don't know what can be turned into positive thing. You can say, okay, so I'm really depressed, and I know there's a lot of people who are really depressed right now. I'm really depressed, so I have a choice, only two choices. I can totally be destructive with it, when you says, oh, I cannot help myself, I'm feeling really depressed. Well, I have a choice. I can sit here and really complain and be feeling really depressed. Or I can say, okay, I feel really bad. I mean, really bad right now, but I have a choice to go and start moving my energy. To get out of the depression, you have to start physically moving your energy. Clean your house, go for the walk, do the yoga exercise. If you cannot exercise for whatever reason, then keep moving at least from the one room to the another room. Get the pencils and pen, draw, write. Get physically your energy moving. That is how you get from the point A from to the point B. That is how you start, you know, um, moving that abundance into a creative force. All that energy that, let's say the depression or some bad stuff going on in your life, it's like a fire, it's a destructive fire, right? We all, have a stories about that. You want to take that fire, you want to cultivate it. Perhaps you need to go back into, those elements and says, okay, which element do I need right now? Is it the fire for the past? Is it the air to the future? Is it the center in the present time? And then feed it into the fire, bring it in your heart. Go on the rampage of the gratitude. Love every minute of your life, doesn't matter where it is or in the which point it is, and put it into creativity. So if I'm feeling really depressed and I force myself to go, I don't know, clean the dishes, clean the bathroom, scrap the floor or so much on, after the end of this journey of pushing myself do the things, you're gonna feel better. You're gonna be tired from doing the work. The endorphins in your body start to creating because it's scientifically proven that while you are working out or doing some physical movement exercise, the endorphins are moving in your body. Endorphins, right? The happy kind of the um, hormones are creating in your body and making you feel better. And then when the emotions hit you, you have a choice how long you're gonna feel bad about that somebody left you, or that work didn't work out, or that you lost this kind of the money, or that your family doesn't like you. I mean, sit down with it honestly with yourself and tell yourself, can I be done? Can I decide that I'm done and enough is enough? Do I give myself permission to step into this new me? As I was talking in my last video, we are stepping into the new human being. But that doesn't happen that you wake up in the morning and you are like, oh, there is this new me. You need to consciously recognize new you. So, yes, in a way, it does happen. You wake up in the morning, that is new you. But if you consciously do not recognize yourself, if you consciously do not acknowledge this step and the moment, then it's just that and nothing is really happening. So you consciously recognize, okay, there is new me. New me is not gonna sit in the corner and cry all the time. New me is not going to be victim anymore. It is not gonna be the dormant, and it's not gonna be the bully if you are on that other side when you are like, don't let anybody get to you, that you get this shell around you which is out of the protection. You create this shell that nobody can come to your field because what if people will hurt you, right? So you decided, okay, can I really open this shell and do something different? Can I do this? The choice is always yours. And now, again, the month of the April is gonna challenge you with it. It's gonna bring a lot of abundance. So ask what is it that you need. Really ask for it. Think about it. Breathe it in and out. And imagine that you are having it. And then watch the signs toward those steps. Take the steps. So watch the signs that will lead you toward what is it that you are wishing for, what you are trying to manifest. And you're most likely gonna get there. Of course, if you wish something which we cannot really judge, but if we wish for something that is not really aligned with our highest purpose and it is not coming to our life, I mean, we cannot just throw the tantrum like a 3-year-old. Oh, I've asked for it and it's not happening. I asked for the apple tree to grow in my backyard and it's not happening. And you go like, maybe it should not be the apple tree in my backyard. Or when my neighbor came and says, "Hey, Eva, I had an apple tree here for you. Would you like to plant it in your backyard?" And you go like, "No, I made a wish. It's gonna grow there overnight. It's gonna be there. It's not gonna be there." If I ask for somebody, universe, and it is in my mission, in my alignment to get it, universe is going to send the people who gonna help you along the way. You have to be brave enough to accept the help and give out the kindness or pay it forward for somebody else. When universe sends you and says, "Hey, would you do that for somebody else?" Then that is your job to do it for somebody else. So I'm gonna make this video very short. I want you to enjoy November. Oh, November. Oh my God, I'm already in November. April. I tell you I'm in November because I was thinking about the May and the month May and the November is always Pleiades alignment. In the April we plant the energy, in the November we harvest. So in my head I was already thinking about the April. So about the May. Oh my goodness, I'm confused with my months. So we are in the April and we are learning to manifest in our abundance and we are learning to be in our creative energy. So our abundance is in the most positive and creative way happening. When we're gonna enter the month of May, which is transformation again, and we will be supported by Pleiadian energy, um, we're gonna work in cultivating our goals and the dreams and what really you want to achieve, seriously by the end of the year. You can already start planning it today. So work with it. Also notice that your abilities are getting stronger. You are more sensitive. You may feel this. I was just talking to friends yesterday. We feel this hot and cold, like really big changes within the body. You may feel like a noise is much more sharper, and you are more sensitive to noises again, or the all kind of this scents. When you're smelling the things, your energy is much more stronger. Feel through your body. Pay attention to it. Don't go on this like, oh my God, there's something, bad going on. Embrace it as a gift, an ability that needs to be cultivated. Meditate, work on your energy, on your body, and be physically active and be physically present in your body. Start utilizing that light being in the physical body, working together. Body is a tremendous gift. It is a gift that helps you to create an amazing things in this life. So let's get connected with the body and let's very much enjoy this month. All right. I love you all and you guys take care. Love and light. Happy month of April.